You hear that music, we know who this is.
Oh boy.
Everyone feeling a little extra privileged right now, but not as privileged as this guy.
TJ Howell in all his glory. Thinks he's entitled to everything, and in some ways he is.
Of course, with his trusted caddy there.
Full of confidence so far.
All the way from gentrified Brooklyn, New York. You know, I could go for a coffee right now. I'm wondering if he can get Consuela to bring us a couple of Joes.
Oh, hey, you know, he's got the t-shirts ready to go. The merch looks awesome. You think Consuela's getting some royalties off of that?
Certainly hope so. Fatal four-way action here. Battlefront Pro Wrestling title is on the line. And there he is, Mr. Suplex himself. HBO, high voltage Omar. Look at, he's got the whole collection with him.
That's a lot of gold dripping around the waist of Omar.
Well, you know, the question was posed, what do you fight for? Some fight for pride, some fight just to wear. You know what? HBO told us he fights for his collection. And after tonight, he could add one more to it.
Certainly working for him, and now he's got the chance at the Battlefront Pro title. It'd be interesting if the Battlefront Pro title changed hands here at Fight for Your Dreams 2.
Well, it absolutely could. All it takes is one pinfall.
A few words between the caddy, Omar, and TJ Howell III.
Well, he wears tights and he picks fights. And he's ready to pick a fight. Definitely picked a fight here today. Like you said, he's got Nathaniel Carr in his corner there.
Straight off of Know Your Role Boulevard, he knows his role. Nathaniel Carr is ready to have his man's back in the corner.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the BPW champion himself. Coming here to show us that there ain't no love in the heart of the city, and the heart of the city is making his way to the ring right now.
Jiggie Sosa, incredible athlete.
The high-flying star.
No stranger to the gold himself.
Just always just a treat to watch this guy in the ring, man. So much he can do. The high-flying star lives up to his name. Tons of fight. That's why he's the Battlefront Pro Heavyweight Champion.
And that strap is glorious.
I'll tell you, just such an interesting mix of styles here.
It's going to be a great match. Look of determination on Jiggie Sosa's face. He knows what he's up against, but he's confident, showing off the gold in the face of all three of his competitors.
Well, if there's anybody that can walk into test of strength, take on three of their competitors and leave with the title, it's Jiggie Sosa. "24 years old, 5-year pro.
You've got high voltage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this four-way dance is for the Battlefront Pro Wrestling Championship.
High stakes.
Introducing first, hailing from the gentrified Upper East Side of New York. He weighs in at 223 pounds. He's accompanied to the ring by Caddy. He is the privileged TJ Howell III.
Rick the Model Martel is nowhere to be found, but yet I can still smell the arrogance.
Definitely not a fan favorite here at the Deuce, and definitely not a fan favorite of the TOS faithful.
Leaning in the corner to my right, he weighed in this afternoon at 220 pounds. He hails from Rochester, New York. He is High Voltage Omar.
Wait a minute now, hold on.
Puerto Rico.
But you live in New York.
All the way from Puerto Rico, trained by Invader 3, HVO. Ready to walk out with another belt for his collection.
Standing
here.
over in this corner here, he weighs in at 200 pounds with a 33-pound head. He hails from Know Your Role Boulevard. He is the American Luchador Champion of Battlefront. Ladies and gentlemen, El Jabroni!
All the way from Fray Tormentas Orphanage.
He's ready to go, and I'll tell you what, he refuses to shave his legs.
Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, he is the heart of the city. He is the reigning, defending Battlefront Pro Wrestling Champion, Jiggie Sosa!
Jiggie Sosa comes from the bottom, the heart of the city, if you will, and he is ready to prove to all these young fans that they can do whatever their dreams are made of.
Such an inspiration to all young kids, all struggling youth. Anybody who wants to let everybody know, especially the youth, as long as you work hard and you try your best, then you can definitely be successful. You can achieve something, and he has proven that. He is living proof of that right now as the Battlefront Pro Heavyweight Champion. But let's just see if he walks out of here with that belt tonight. Tall, tall order.
It is a tall order, but Jiggie Sosa seems determined. After all, this is Fight for Your Dreams.
Like we were saying at the offset here, such an interesting mix of styles. We got the champion as the high flyer, TJ Howell III,
Like
the
I said
tactician.
before,
Oh, wait a
that
minute.
is one fine piece of hardware as we kick off this match.
The beautiful Battlefront Pro Heavyweight Championship.
Laid out in front of us in all its glory. I'm almost distracted by its beauty.
Well, you don't want to get in there and try to fight for it, Joe. Neither do I.
Not one bit, not with these guys in the ring. El Jabroni.
Crisscross. Almost took the camera woman out. What is this?
TJ Howell playing a little possum to El Jabroni. Got some tricks up his sleeve.
Caddy now trying to get a little air on his guy there.
Some very interesting characters in this matchup. All fighting for the Battlefront Pro gold. You get it.
Flexing for hard cam, and Jiggie Sosa now putting a stop to that. Wow, hard up and over.
Both to the floor, but Jiggie Sosa skinning the cat. True athleticism, and here he goes.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God.
Tope Cornelio almost took out the whole front row there, showing us why he is the Battlefront Pro Heavyweight Champion.
All three of his competitors taken out. The Caddy trying to mount his man.
Oh, and here's HVO now. Let's see what Mr. Suplex can do. Oh, wow!
Interesting matchup here.
Did you see Jiggie Sosa catch him in mid-air with the head scissors with the rada there? Nathaniel Carr now trying to get his man, El Jabroni, up to his feet. Huge forearm in the corner. I'll tell you, this one could be over sooner than later if these other guys don't get back in the ring now.
Jiggie Sosa is all fired up. Oh, here comes El Jabroni.
Oh!
TJ Howell with a very smart move there, taking El Jabroni out.
So much happening right now. Action all over the place. Now, hold on.
Standoff between these two. Looks like they're trying to get into cahoots with each other. TJ Howell III, always manipulating his people.
Well, I'm not really sure that this is the smartest move here. I mean, I guess to wear your opponent down, but only one guy can walk out with the
One man at the end has to stand alone. I'm sure high voltage Omar knows that.
Well, these alliances are obviously meant to be broken, so everybody just seizing their opportunities here.
Jiggie Sosa doing everything he can to fend off the onslaught, as Omar just completely confident in his attack.
Oh, and El Jabroni just took a couple of boots to the face there by HVO.
Jiggie Sosa driven into the corner, still with the teamwork from TJ Howell and Omar.
And here we go, case in point, who's going to get the pinfall? These alliances are made to be broken, and these opportunities are meant to be seized, and that's exactly what we're going to see in this fatal four-way here.
But if they can work together to get Jiggie Sosa eliminated, then that just makes it that much easier for when the time comes for them.
Wow, incredible teamwork here.
Almost like they were brothers from a Ville.
Well, the man all the way from gentrified Brooklyn, New York, just got draped across that top rope.
Ooh.
Jabroni took a shot to the 33-pound head.
High voltage getting a little frustrated with TJ Howell III. Still with the teamwork, though.
What do we got here? Oh, wait now. HVO now taking the knee pad down. Oh, hard to the sternum of El Jabroni. You know, El Jabroni's used to taking punishment. He's been wrestling in the orphanage there since he was 4 years old. They forced him in there to wrestle against all the other luchadors. Only pro here, 3 years in the States, but fighting since the age of 4 down in Tijuana.
A lot of grit and determination from El Jabroni.
Well, they love him here, a test of strength. The faithful firmly behind Jabroni here.
I think it's the lack of shaving his legs. Big double team elbow. Up.
Again.
And just like that, TJ Howell III in.
This is really interesting here because we're seeing everyone's fighting over this title, and the champion is the one who's on the outside getting his wits together.
With a nonchalant cover while he's arguing with TJ Howell III on El Jabroni. Jiggie Sosa back in the ring. Big right hand sends TJ Howell out to the floor. Ooh. Rabbit punch there from high voltage.
Sosa better watch out. High voltage Omar doesn't get that jackhammer on him. It'll be all she wrote. Wow, huge flying head scissors.
Impressive maneuver.
And here we go, classic El Jabroni here with the spin, and we're gonna get the wombo combo.
Oh, yeah. Both men disoriented after that one, and in comes TJ Howell to take advantage. Oh, El Jabroni's not out yet. In fact, he's spinning it. Nathaniel Carr firing up this crowd as his man El Jabroni takes care of the airplane spin in the ring. Still disoriented though, Jiggie taking advantage.
Oh no, Jabroni caught him, no dice.
Great display of strength from El Jabroni.
I'll tell you, El Jabroni can do it all. And here we go.
He caught Jiggie Sosa right out of the air and put him into his own airplane spin.
It is an airplane spin party here. Let's see if El Jabroni, though, can turn it into a victory here and walk away with that gold. The senton.
He's got to take advantage. You can't waste this kind of time to celebrate in a four corners match like this. Mustering up the energy from the crowd.
I don't know if you heard, Nathaniel Carr just yelled, finish him. Oh!
Ooh, that 33-pound head coming into play from El Jabroni.
That light seeker out of nowhere. Oh, and look at this! Caddy in the ring to break the count up.
TJ Howell sent him in to distract referee Blue Shoes.
Literally, physically breaking up the count.
Nathaniel Carr getting in. He's not going to take this from the caddy.
And Nathaniel Carr is telling the caddy to wait.
Things are getting physical from outside.
Oh my God!
Huge flatliner from Nathaniel Carr.
On the outside of the ring, and I think that's going to take the caddy out for good. Much to the dismay of TJ Howell III.
You know, Nathaniel Carr certainly likes to have fun, but that didn't look like it was any fun for the caddy. TJ Howell going after El Jabroni, driving him into the hardest part of the ring. High voltage with a big knee to Jiggie Sosa.
Jabroni now front row, takes a chop from the privileged one.
Oh, big move in the corner from High Voltage.
Huge handspring elbow there by HVO. Beautifully done.
We'll see if this partnership holds up. It was only a matter of time, Drew.
Absolutely. We could see that one coming.
Each man for himself in this fatal four-way for the Battlefront Pro title.
And HVO now, house on fire, taking everybody out.
Ooh, cleaning house. Just a devastating suplex.
Mr. Suplex doing his thing.
He's all fired up, ready to go. A little double team action from the 33-pound head of El Jabroni and a big kick from Jiggie Sosa.
Up, what is he doing? Go! Oh, Light Seeker! He hit him with the Light Seeker. That could be over. Oh, Street Sosa music! And another one!
Right on the money, 2 kicks back to back.
Wait a minute. TJ Howell with the black card. This could be it.
This might be his moment. You know,
not going for the cover, though. Interesting.
You know, for all his...
Oh, wait. Set it up for total gentrification. No dice. This could be it.
Sosa.
1, 2, 3. And Jiggie Sosa has retained the Battlefront Pro Heavyweight Championship. What a match. Unbelievable action.
The odds were certainly stacked against him. All the chances were going.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the old winner, Jiggie Sosa.
And as is custom here in Test of Strength, the general manager, Alex Rojas, will place the belt on the winner, Jiggie Sosa.
Look at that beautiful title.
Unbelievable fatal four-way action here. None of these men, and none of them have anything to be ashamed of. That was incredible.
Hard-fought battle from each of these men. They put their characteristics aside to go in and fight for the gold. But Jiggie Sosa come out reigning supreme. The odds were stacked against him, but he really came through big time.
Showing everybody that there ain't no love in the heart of the city, but there is plenty of love here for Jiggie Sosa, shown by the Test of Strength faithful here at the Deuce. Showing that beautiful championship title to this crowd here.
Gorgeous belt, and Jiggie Sosa. Oh, what's up here?
Wait a minute.
El Jabroni's got something to say to the champ.
Let's see. Show of respect here.
Show of respect from El Jabroni. The ultimate sign of respect.
There we go. That's what we like to see.
It's a beautiful thing when two competitors can respect each other that way. Especially after a hard-fought battle like, yeah. Jiggie Sosa making sure that El Jabroni knows who the real champ is, despite the respect that they have for one another.
Well, what incredible action we are seeing here at the Deuce to fight for your dreams too. And here we go. We got Joanna Robinson with a word from the champ, and perhaps El Jabroni as well. Let's see.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Jabroni. Hi. Anyway, Jiggie, congratulations on the win. Now, as you know, later tonight, it's going to be Dan the Man versus Ty Shine for the championship. Once again, you have a spot to get that championship for yourself. Are you hoping for a particular winner of that match? And if you are, what do you think is going to be different this time around for you?
You see, if I were to take the easy way out, then I would go with Dan the Man. But since I don't take the easy way out and I want to fight each and every time I come here, then I'm going for Ty Shine. And anybody that's willing to go after this, as the general manager, Alex Rojas, sign it up, whatever, anytime, anywhere. I will defend it and I will come out top. Because ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Thank you very much. Give it up one more time.
Jiggie Sosa showing his determination despite that hard-fought match. HVO, TJ Howell III, El Jabroni all fought so incredibly hard, but once again, the champ, Jiggie Sosa, comes out on top.
I'm sure we're going to see nothing but great things from all of these competitors in the future here, as we would expect nothing less, nothing but the best here at Test of Strength Wrestling.
Ladies and gents, your next contest.